All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. We are in July now, and we are about to experience, if you haven't already started to, which I definitely have, some very intense energy. Some of you know, we've been talking about the Capricorn full moon for a while. I did a little reading yesterday for all zodiac, but I want to talk a little bit more today about the Sirius gateway, which is happening on July 4th. It is a masterful, magical kind of portal. It's aligning with the sun. Sirius is our window into our spirituality, our spiritual portal. So some of you, if you're feeling some really intense energy right now, I just want to say to you that that is probably Sirius, okay? So not S-E-R-I-O-U-S, Sirius, S-I-R-I-U-S, the star, okay? And some of you may have experienced some miraculous things, all right, or will experience some miraculous things, healings, or sudden obstacles moved out of the way, or whatever. And it's like, if you're feeling some intense energy or some overwhelm, I can likely attribute that to the Sirius portal. We also have Capricorn full moon, which is about releasing things that are no longer ours, releasing responsibilities that are no longer ours. So let's see where the reading takes us today. The tribe to the sea. I like that. And chaos and conflict. So I feel like this is a little bit about not sidestepping people's drama, but knowing when not to add to it. Okay. And if there are people in your life who are just drama all the time, I'm going to say to you that there is a real need to step out of that. Okay. Step away from that. You can see that this is a situation that is becoming heightened. All right. It's a 33 card. So that is about master teaching. And so your job is to remain grounded, remain stable. I feel like your tribe needs you. If this is somebody who is, if you are doing or connecting with a larger group of people and your job is a teacher like mine or a messenger like mine, something like that, like you're really here to calm them, calm the ocean of waves. This is really not about that. It's not about adding to it. Okay. So you don't want to add to people's anxieties. You want to help them clear it. The full moon in Capricorn is about clearing responsibilities and even challenges that aren't really ours to solve. Okay. So other people do need to solve their own problems. Your job is simply to shine the light. Your job is not to do anything for them. Even a doctor, what a doctor does is makes the body available to healing. So look at that. I'm doing this upside down. That's interesting. Everything upside down. I believe that in this energy. So the doctor's job is to make the circumstances or the situation available for healing. Same thing with therapists, same thing with dentists, same thing with anything that has to do with the body or the mind. We're making, because this is a Capricorn full moon, we're making it ready for healing. And some of us could be stepping in or have stepped into situations that really are not our business. Okay. Or you can be meddling with somebody else's energy that's really not yours to do. Even if you are in a twin flame connection, you could be re-experiencing trauma bonding. I'm going to do more on the twin flame reading about that, but let's see where we go. So 6 of Pentacles underneath, see, trying 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Aries energy. Okay, this is really beautiful. So there is somebody around you. I feel like I'm speaking directly to the healers and the teachers and the guides. A lot of you who come on my channel, that's your mission. And so my job is about helping you understand how that works, where it's not about us healers, mystics, shamans, or anything, doing anything with the information or pushing information or channeling our own, well, you better do this kind of feeling. That's really not what it's about. Our job is to offer information and guidance that comes through and then other people will do with it whatever they will. Not your job to follow it down, make sure someone does this, make sure someone goes here, make sure someone doesn't call someone, make sure, stop. Because the full moon in Capricorn and this Sirius gateway can have you feeling a little out of control. And out of control means, all right, I'm going to go gain control, right? There's an impulse to then gain control. But the actual learning is to release control. So not to feel out of control in a way that you're thinking when I'm saying that, or you know, I can envision someone being like, well, I'm out of control. Like, oh, I can't do anything. I can't handle anything. I can't be grounded. I can't, oh, why is this so frustrating? Why is this happening? Your job is to get yourself grounded and be in the moment. That really is the solution here. And when some of us are trying to make someone do something or push or wanting another person to come forward to us or wanting, right? We're having this energy of want, and it's very repellent to those people. It's like by trying to regain control and do something, you're actually pushing people away. You're actually pushing the situation in the exact direction you don't want it to go. So I'm going to suggest to you that one of the things you can do is that you can recognize this. You can do some grounding work. You can plant a garden. You can, you know, go on a cruise. I don't care. But like it's got to be true to your own energy, to your own nature, and let people do what they're going to do. Let people do what they're going to do. Some of you, I'll talk about this in the twin flame reading too. You know, some of us in twin flame connections can mistake a twin flame connection for either a trauma bond or a limerent situation where you're actually putting someone up on a pedestal. And when you're doing that, you're actively making the vibration like this. So you're pushing them into a place of like, ooh, this is not sexy. Okay. So this is really about you seeing people clearly, seeing a situation clearly, releasing yourself from adding to the chaos and conflict, or by trying to get, you know, sort of in it and fix it and do something and feel better because I'm productive and all of that. Can you learn a new lesson about what is productive? Productivity means action that is moving something forward. And if I'm telling you that this kind of action of putting someone on a pedestal and being like, oh, I just want them to know that I'm still available for them, that's really super unsexy to them. And it is the wrong frequency. Okay. It is the frequency that isn't attractive. It's the repellent frequency. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Page of Wands, the Justice card, and the Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Sun, the Lover's card, Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Two of Wands. That's why boundaries are sexy. Gonna say it. Boundaries are sexy because what we're doing is we're showcasing our own self-worth. We're saying what we will and we won't do. And, you know, sometimes people can go into this place of, well, you know, I'll take a half measure. If it means I can be with you, I'll be okay with an affair, or I'll be okay with something that is less than what I really want. Like, you have to be on, because that's not honest. That's not aligned with your truth. It's also not aligned with your spiritual mission, likely. If you know it's a half measure, if you know that, well, yeah, I don't really want to, but I want to have this person in my life. I want them to know that I will go through anything with them. I feel like what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a lower vibration, and you're also pushing that person away. You're not saying your truth. You're not speaking your truth. So you're doing a couple of things here: not being authentic, not being in a higher vibration, and also pushing that person away. So your job right now in this full moon in Capricorn is to release the belief that, or the feeling or belief, I think it's a belief here because we have the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. This is a rigid belief that says, I need to do something in order for this connection to come together. No, you don't. I'm here to tell you, you don't. What have we been saying on this channel for 5 years now? It's just about shining the light and being your true, authentic self. Speaking your truth, speaking your boundaries. Don't overwork for the connection. Don't overwork. And this is true of money, of business success, of relational success, whatever it is. It's sort of like, keep your eye on the ball, please. Keep your eye on what you're doing. Okay, what you're bringing to the table. What kind of information are you channeling? That's mine. Like for you, it might be different. It's your own personal path and mission. So what is it that I'm here to say? What is it that I'm here to speak about? It needs to be rebalanced. I'm feeling like you're getting in this Sirius kind of portal. I feel like you're getting some kind of insight into how you've kept yourself small, or how you have taken a road that was less than what you truly wanted. And I feel like the Sirius Gateway is saying, no, we're rebalancing that. Because the Justice card is here, the Ace of Swords is here. I see the Leo energy here, the happiness, the joy, the Lovers card. I feel like you're turning away from this 10 of Wands, this, I'm going to overwork and overthink and do everything and try to make this person love me or try to make this business go. And it's really the energy. It's not the action. That's why when we talk about putting in, taking massive action, that's fine if it's aligned with the right frequency, with the higher frequency. If you are taking massive action out of a low vibration, then you're going to get more low vibration. You're going to attract people who are more in low vibration. And hey, listen, there's a lot of people who are in low vibration who do need your help, who do need the path forward, who do need to see. And you are here to provide a lot of that. So it's possible that there was a purpose to this. There was a purpose to the anxiety and the overthinking and the taking massive action in a low vibration, because you needed to heal it. And you also may have needed to attract a tribe that vibrated on the level of chaos. Okay. You might see yourself attracting a lot of those people all of a sudden. You're like, why am I doing that? I think I'm supposed to be here to shine a light for a higher vibration. But the fact is, those folks may not see you or may have not seen you. Now, because you're being kind of awakened to that idea that, oh, all right, I'm kind of doing that, then what you're wanting to do is get into the vibration of love and joy and peace and stillness and whatever it is that you're wanting to bring to people, because what you may be bringing to them is more chaos and conflict, and this full moon in Capricorn allows us to release that. We're not bringing more chaos and conflict. What we want to do is align with our future, align with our personal existing right now. It's not time away. It's not, woo, it's over there. It's here. It's right now. You have all these tools available to you in an instant. This is not going to take you time to get to. That's what I'm trying to say here, is that you have this higher vibration available to you right this second. And all you have to do is switch it on. Get out of the mindset that someone is, oh, if they would only come back to me, this longing feeling, this, they're up on a pedestal. No. They're flawed people just like we are. In fact, write down all their flaws. That will help you balance this. Okay? Write down all of their nonsense. Write down all of their weaknesses. You've seen them. I know you have, and then you dismiss them. But the Sirius Gateway and the Capricorn full moon says no more of that bullshit. No more of putting yourself in a lower vibration because you think that this kind of like, I'm here, you know, this adoration is somehow bringing this person back to you. If you are in separation, if you are a twin flame, if you are somebody who is has a soulmate relationship that is in separation, get out a pen and pencil, pen and paper, not pen and pencil, a pen and paper, and I want you to write down all their flaws. All of them. Look at them. Like, yeah, really? Not that great. Not that awesome. Okay. I just want you to understand that this kind of pedestal stuff is not love. It's worship. And that is keeping you from actual love. All right. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. Pathfinders, we are going to talk about this week. My Ascension group, we are going to talk about trauma bonds. We're going to talk about healing these kind of vibratory issues, mostly because twin flames, I believe, are here to right the issues of relationships. And so we're experiencing all of them. We're experiencing rejection. We're experiencing all these terrible things. So in my Ascension group this week, I'm going to be talking about that. That's on Wednesday. Pathfinders will talk about it too. Whatever you want to talk about, as usual. Pathfinders is a wide open table. So let's see where we go with this reading. There's a new decision on the table. There's a new path to alignment with whatever it is you want. All right, link is in the description box below. If you want to continue, I'll see you there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.